How's it going, guys? Chris with Inseco Products. Today we're going to show you how to mix sealer, or our sealer, Sealthane. This is a two-part water-based sealer. This bucket here is unopened, so this is how a full kit would come. There are half kits that are sold as well, which would give you around 500 square feet. This is a full kit. It's going to give you around 1,000 square feet with 2 coats. So your half kit would come in a 5-gallon bucket, and your full kit in a 6-gallon bucket. And these 6-gallon buckets, if you're doing 1,000 square feet, are what you want to use when mixing the sealer. Usually we make 10 gallon or 12 gallons out of a kit, not 10. 10 gallons of this sealer would be too concentrated, not diluted enough, and that would be a 1-to-1. So you want to make sure the dilution ratio is correct. We always use 12 gallons from a full kit and 6 gallons on a half of a kit. So say this is a full kit, we're gonna do a 1,000 square foot job. It would come just like this. So we would open up our bucket, and inside you'll have 2 parts, a part A and a part B. These are 2-part water-based sealers. You also have 1-part water-based sealers, which we sell for different substrates, such as travertine and marble. These 2-part systems have a pot life. And the pot life means once I mix these 2 sealers together, or these 2 chemicals together, you would have 90 minutes to apply it. If you do not apply within 90 minutes, then the sealer will go bad. So inside this bucket, we have 2 half-gallon bags of part B. And inside the bucket, we have 4 gallons of what's called part A. You want to make sure 100% before applying this or mixing these together that you're ready to apply the sealer, that everything's done, your cleaning's done, your sanding's done, and you're ready to apply sealer. So what we would do at this point is mix both of these bags of part B into the bucket of part A, and we would stir for 2 minutes. So we'll go ahead and put these bags in here now. And I will start stirring as I'm adding this. You don't want to put water inside of your part A and then add part B. You want to add part A and B together first, mix it for 2 minutes, and then add water and mix it again for 2 minutes. So 1 bag is in there. We'll go to our 2nd bag of part B. It's extremely important to mix this stuff up. And it's extremely important to put enough water when diluting it. You do not want the sealer to be too concentrated, and you do not want too much water inside for it not to be effective. So now I have both of these parts together. My part B is all inside of my part A, and I'm going to stir this for 2 minutes. When you stir it, you want to use a drill like this, and you want to stir on low. So for clarity, we would mix a full kit for 1,000 square feet, which will give us 2 coats. If we're only doing 500 square feet, we would only mix half of the kit. Half of the kit will give you 6 gallons of product once mixed and diluted. 1 full kit will give you 12 gallons. So right now we have A and B inside of this. This is 5 gallons. We have 4 gallons of part A and 2 half-gallon bags of part B. That gives us 5 gallons of mixed product. So once mixed for 2 minutes, we would then put 2.5 gallons in this bucket and 2.5 gallons in this bucket. Remember, we have 5 gallons of mixed product in this bucket. So 2.5 gallons here, 2.5 gallons here, and then we would add 3.5 gallons of water here, and also 3.5 gallons of water here. And that will give you a total of 12 gallons of mixed product ready to apply. So now what I would do is pour half of this inside of my other 6-gallon bucket. It's important to use 6-gallon buckets for this because we're making 12 gallons of mixed product. If you use 5-gallon buckets, you're not able to get 12 gallons within 2 buckets. You'll have to add a 3rd bucket and it will get confusing. So now we have 2.5 gallons of mixed sealer in this one and 2.5 gallons of mixed sealer in this one. I would fill water all the way up to the top of this bucket and also this. And we'll have 12 gallons of mixed product ready to apply. So I'll start to add my water now. Now after we add water to both of these, we want to stir again for another 2 minutes. So once we have this fully diluted, these are both filled to the brim. We have 12 gallons of mixed sealer that we can start applying to our driveway. So we'll go through a basic recap really quick. One full kit will make 1,000 square feet, 2 coats. A half a kit will do 500 square feet, 2 coats. If you buy a half a kit, it's going to come with 2 gallons of Part A and 1 half a gallon bag of Part B. That gives you 2.5 gallons of product prior to dilution. You would then add 3.5 gallons of water, which will make 6 gallons of total mixed sealer ready to apply for 500 square feet. For 1,000 square feet, you will do what we just did in this video prior. Thank you.